On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Well, here's the thing about that. Don't give me a game bird in a tree. Why would you do that? A partridge is a game bird, so like birds that people go hunting for. Like a quail kind of thing. What is on my hair? Okay. So you gave me a partridge in a pear tree. So why would you why would it be okay to get that? Why is that a gift? Nobody wants, maybe she'll want a pear tree. Sure, she might have a pear tree in the backyard or something. But why would she want a bird in that tree? I would think they're non-migratory birds, and I would think that that bird would not want to live in the tree because they're usually birds that just stay on the ground, like they have nests on the ground. Like quails are usually on the ground, not in trees. So, on my first day of Christmas, do not get me a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, so it's lunchtime now. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. So now this girl's got not just a pear tree, which I guess fine, maybe she loves pears, I don't know, and a a partridge in that pear tree. She's got another pear tree and another partridge. So she's got 2 birds, 2 trees, and 2 turtle doves, which are obviously doves. Why they're called turtle doves, I have no idea. Maybe they look like turtles. I don't think so. Maybe they can put their head in their neck or something like that, and they look like turtles. I don't think so. But what's this chick want with 4 birds and 2 trees, you know? And I bet you that, oh, blurriness. Okay. I bet you that the turtle doves and the partridges, why do I keep saying turtle doves? Yeah, 2 turtle doves. I bet you they don't get along. And now she's got 2 trees that are in jeopardy of getting beat up because these birds are arguing. Or maybe her backyard is now just really loud because she's got four birds that are just squawking back and forth. I'm not going in there, JJ. I'm gonna vacuum. So, yeah, that chick is probably very upset right now with her 4 birds and her 2 trees. I don't know about the trees. Trees are maintenance, though. You know, if you don't take care of those trees, they're not going to bear any fruit. So you probably have some barren fruit. You got the birds there who probably eat the birds, the seeds or the blossoms of those cherries. Pear trees, you know, probably eats the blossoms of those pears, and then she doesn't have any fruit. It's barren trees, 4 squawking birds. What kind of Christmas present is that? Thank you for giving me chores. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, this person has 3 French hens, 6 turtle doves, and 3 partridges in pear trees. So now she's starting a mini grove of pear trees, which could be lucrative. But then she's got those birds arguing. The partridges in those trees probably just want to get out of the trees because they're probably ground birds. Then the 6 turtle doves. Now there's 6 turtle doves. They're all kinds of squawking, outnumbering the partridges. And now she has 3 French hens on top of that. This, by the way, each French hen is about a $60 bird, and guaranteed by their name, they probably have to be maintained, you know, probably fancy or something, and you know that's going to cost her more for that. So I mean, this person gifting all these French hens and turtle doves, I sure hope that they are gifting her money to take care of these animals once she gets them. So stop giving them birds. Why is there so many birds? It's a lot of birds. So 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, partridge in a pear tree. Guess what he got on number 4? 4, I totally forgot actually, so I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah. Alright, so now she's got 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. That makes 4 pear trees, 4 partridges, 8 turtle doves, and 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, and 6. What the heck? 4 partridges. I should have wrote this down. So it was a lot funnier in my head. 4 partridges in a pear tree, and so anyways, you do the math. I don't want to, but she's got 4 calling birds now. Obviously this person didn't get the memo that maybe they don't want any more birds. Seems like a lot of birds to me. So you got 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now I assume that this song really isn't giving one of each of these things they're naming on that day. It's just one of those things. So really, they only have one of pear trees and all that kind of stuff. But imagine if they did have all those things on that day. Let's see. Calling birds. So 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, partridge pear. So you've got all these are a lot of birds. It's a lot of birds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 birds. That's 10 birds right there. And that's going to make a lot of noise and a lot of poop. I suppose you could use the bird poop for fertilizer. I don't really know if it works that well. But that's still a lot of bird seed that you got to pick up. That you got to have, you know, you've got landmines all over the yard now. Those partridges in a pear tree are stuck there. They don't want to be in that tree. They're land birds, most likely. And your 2 turtle doves, they coo and all that kind of stuff. Sure, they're probably really pretty and whatnot. But you don't need those many birds. It's a lot of birds. Now, everybody knows the 5th day of Christmas, because everybody sings it. 5 gold rings. 5 gold rings. Finally, something that's not a bird. Now you've got your 10 birds and your 5 rings. Let's hope your birds don't eat the rings. What's on day 6? More birds. 6 geese of laying. So not only do you have these 6 geese, they're laying eggs, which means they've got more geese coming, assuming they're fertilized eggs. And if you eat goose eggs, I guess that's gonna make you happy because you like goose eggs. I've never had a goose egg, so I don't even know if that's something people eat. But why? Is she running low on food? You thought this would be awesome. Why not get her some chickens? Chickens are usually a bit easier to take care of, I'm pretty sure. They're also not as loud and aggressive as geese are. Let's see, what's on day 7? Day 7, we're back to the birds. More birds. 7 swans a-swimming, which means he's got pools for these swans. So Is it 7 individual pools, like those little kiddie pools? Or maybe she's got a big pool in her backyard and he just filled it with birds. Now she's got 7 7 swans of swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, nothing wrong with that. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So she's on her way to having herself a big old, what are the bird sanctuary or whatever it's called. On day 8. Hey. Tell me. 8th day of Christmas. On the 8th day of Christmas, she's got 8 maids of milking, which I'm assuming is 8 maids that milk cows or whatever you have. But if you realize or remember, the only thing he's got her is birds, or him, whoever's got, the only thing they have are birds and 5 gold rings. Well, you can't milk gold rings, and I'm pretty sure you can't milk birds. So what are the maids of milking gonna do? They can't milk somebody that's not milking. You know, there's no cows. Does she already have cows? Maybe she had goats already. In which case, she's got a whole farm pretty much at this point. The cows and the goats and all these birds. 9, he switched it up. This person switched it up, and now they've got 9 ladies dancing. Ooh, that should be fun, right? At some point, though, those ladies got to get fed. So you have their grocery bills. Then they need to be housed. And, you know, you're not going to room them with the birds. That's for sure. So 9 ladies dancing. At some point, they got to get tired. That's health insurance you got to get these people. It's just racking up and racking up. Next, 10 lords of leaping. So not only the ladies dancing, you got lords of leaping all over the place. At some point, they're also going to get tired. That's 10 more people you need to get health insurance for. Then health insurance ain't cheap. Then number 11, 11 pipers piping. So on top of all these birds squawking and balking, you've got 11 pipers piping. And guess what? The birds don't like it. The birds are not going to be quiet. So you got bird sounds on top of piper sounds, the lords of leaping, the ladies of dancing, and the 8 maids of milking. All of these people, where are you going to put them? I sure hope she lives in a mansion. She can house all these people and have a big yard for all these birds. Did she clip the wings of these birds? Because I hope not. They can be free to fly away and make noise somewhere else. Then finally, the last day of Christmas is 12 drummers drumming. So, let's recap. She has, how many birds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 17. She has 17 birds right now. She has these 8 maids of milking, 9 ladies dancing, 10 lords of leaping, 11 pipers piping, and now she's got 12 drummers drumming. That's really loud. I don't know if you've ever been in band or, you know, any kind of drum line. That's a lot of noise. She's got dancers all over the place. The drummers are now on top, and she's got 22, 32, 41 plus 8, whatever that is, 49. So you have 49 people under her care, plus the mounds of birds, and the only thing she's got for it are 5 gold rings. So these rings better be worth a lot in order for her to be able to afford to care for all these birds and all these people. The 12 days of Christmas is terrible. You know what? Why don't we just leave the 12 days of Christmas up to Ellen DeGeneres? All right. Yeah. You ready, JJ? You ready, JJ? You want to eat? You want food? Yeah? You want food, JJ? Why are you waiting for the door to open? Russ is not home yet. Ow! Step on my foot. Roads must be, slick. Oh, he is home. I hear the truck. Roads must be slick is what I was going to say, but I hear the truck in the driveway. Oh, almost out. I need to. Alright. This is too loud. I'm tired. I'm going to drink this glass of wine. Seems like a good idea at the time. So, we'll see how good that is in the, down the road. Alright? Bye. Whoo, yeah. So, I watched a couple episodes. Caught up on Ellen. There was only two. I was only two behind. Then I watched, yeah, I watched an episode and a half of Jimmy Fallon. So, yeah, my brain is not currently working because of the glass of wine I just finished. Not just. I finished it probably 30 minutes ago, but it takes a while to get out of your system, And, yeah. I don't eat that many carbs. Carbs absorbs alcohol. So I didn't have bread or anything like that. To make there it is. It's a hair. To make the effects of alcohol go away faster. So, when I told my weight loss clinic doctor about these berry milks, she said, yep, those are the ones. I thought she wrote down berry-tastic, but I guess not. Hi, kitty. I forgot my water. My water bottle is empty. I will go down and get it. I don't have anything to add. So since I don't have anything to add, and it seems to be taking me a while to say things, I'm gonna go to bed. So have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Toodles!